How's it going, everyone? Nate Rathman here with Spiritual Stewardship with another soul snack. Today's soul snack is ceremony and community. I'm talking about this because currently I am out of town. I'm in Phoenix and we're about to go to our cousin's wedding. My wife is going to be officiating the wedding, so we've had a lot of energy and excitement around this celebration and the ceremony coming up of two people joining. And it's made me think about this idea of ceremony and community. And I know that when I got married, during the planning and leading up, it was kind of just like, how do we do this? It was a lot of the nuts and bolts stuff. Didn't quite have a sense of the impact or the gravity of a wedding. And then as we were getting closer and we were starting going over the vows, and I was seeing the kind of back and forth between us and the officiant, Carmen. Hi. Um, I really started to get a sense. I'm like, oh, this is funny. This is like really about community. This is the way that this container is going to hold and acknowledge the love that my wife and I are going to exchange in these vows. And I think this is beautiful. And I think it's so kind of missed in our modern society, or if it does happen, if we do have ceremonies like graduations or baptisms or weddings or funerals or different things that have kind of a ritual and gathering kind of energy, we just sometimes go to them, but we don't always bring our full presence. And so because my wife is the officiant and because I've officiated a wedding before now after I got married, I really have this deeper sense of how this is about bringing together community. And it's not just about the two people getting married, it's about how do we come together as a group of humans and support each other in love and in connection. And how do we look at blossoming love in the case of a wedding and that's moving into committed love and say, we are going to hold this container of love and reflect it back to you. And we are going to support you in all of those hard times and celebrate you in all the good times. And I think that just this whole idea is so beautiful. So the soul snack kind of invitation is, if you have any kind of ceremony, small or big, coming up in the future, really bring your presence to it. You know, whether it's a graduation that's going to be coming up, or something at church, or something a little less formal. Just remember that these are ways that as humans we can all get together and tap into kind of an older part of us that gathered around fires, that gathered in long lodges or around circle stones and had ceremony and brought together community, and the power, harnessing the power of community to acknowledge beautiful things, whether it's love or the passing of a loved one or someone moving from one education system to another. So that's the soul snack for today. Think about ceremony and community. Thanks, everyone.